Imagine hitting a beautiful drive, perfectly struck, landing right in the middle of a firm, dry fairway. You expect it to bound forward, giving you those precious extra yards, but instead, it just kind of stops. Frustrating, right? It leaves you wondering what you could have done differently to make that ball roll further. When you are playing on dry, from fairways and want to maximize roll, a driver with a lower loft angle is generally what you are looking for. However, it is crucial that this lower loft still allows you to achieve an optimal launch angle and spin rate for your swing. The science behind it is fascinating. A driver's loft primarily dictates the initial launch angle and spin rate of the golf ball. A lower loft tends to launch the ball on a flatter trajectory and imparts less backspin. On a dry, hard fairway, a ball that lands with less backspin and a shallower angle of descent will not dig in as much. Instead, it will bounce forward and continue to roll out, like a skipping stone on water, covering more ground after it touches down. Conversely, a higher loft often creates a higher launch and more backspin, causing the ball to stop more quickly upon landing, which is great for soft greens but not for maximizing roll on a firm fairway. To put this into practice, you can begin by experimenting with your current driver's adjustability settings, if it has them. Many modern drivers allow you to subtly reduce or increase the loft by 1 or 2 degrees. Start by lowering the loft by half a degree or 1 degree and observe the ball flight and how much it rolls. Pay attention to your total distance, which includes both carry and roll. It is a balance. Going too low on loft for your swing speed can result in a very low, smothered shot or even a pop-up with too much spin, which will kill your distance altogether. Consistency is key, so make sure you can still hit the ball solidly with the adjusted loft. When we talk about maximizing roll, 2 important concepts are dynamic loft and optimal launch conditions. Dynamic loft is the actual loft presented to the ball at impact, which can differ from the static loft number printed on your club. Achieving optimal launch conditions means finding the perfect combination of launch angle and spin rate for your swing speed that maximizes total distance. On dry fairways, this often translates to a slightly lower launch angle and a spin rate that is just enough to keep the ball airborne but low enough to promote significant roll upon landing. This fine-tuning is where the magic happens for those extra yards. Ultimately, securing more roll on dry fairways comes down to finding the ideal driver loft that matches your unique swing and the course conditions. It is not about simply picking the lowest number, but rather discovering the setting that helps you launch the ball efficiently with minimal spin for maximum forward momentum after landing. By understanding how loft influences your ball's interaction with the ground, you can confidently adjust your equipment, adding valuable distance to your drives and improving your overall game, especially when fairways are running fast.